Welcome to this online revision session for AQA FP1, in which we will be considering the January 2010 question 3, which involves the general solution of trig equations. On this question, straightforward, find the general solution of sine 4x plus pi by 4 equals 1. First thing you should remember is here we're dealing with radians, so make certain that you understand radians and the relationship with degrees if you can only remember your signs of angles in degrees. So if we got the sine being equal to 1, we need to remember that on a sine graph it starts off by going up to 1 and then back down and then continues, and that this first value where 1 occurs is at pi by 2, and then because of the period of the curve being 2 pi, we know that this repeats every 2 pi. And so we can write down the fact that the 4x plus pi by 4 must be equal to pi by 2 plus any multiple of 2 pi, which we can write down as 2 pi n, where n, remember, can be any integer value, either positive or negative whole number. Okay, now we want to relate the value of x, so we've got to rearrange this in terms of x. So if we subtract the pi by 4, we know that pi by 2 is 2 lots of pi by 4, so when you subtract the pi by 4 you're just left with one of those. And then we've got to divide through by 4, which give us pi over 16, and then the 2 pi n divided by 4 will give us pi n, or n pi, doesn't matter which way around you write it, divided by 2. Or you could write that as a half pi n. Well, there's 4 marks for this. So understanding that the pi by 2 is equal to 1, either stated or used. I've drawn it on the graph. You may well actually write the value down, would give you a mark for just stating or recognizing that value in your method. Having the 2 pi n in your solution will give you a method mark. Then simplifying it down to 4x and then to x will give you an additional method mark, dividing through by 4, and then having the correct form or something similar to this would give you the final 4th mark at the end. Well, hopefully you found that solution helpful. For more assistance with your maths revision, please go to the Further Maths Support Programme website.